Dear friends, now we will discuss the second method of to find the RNS equation. We have the reaction A gives the product B. Then the rate of reaction is given as change in concentration of product with respect to time is equal to rate constant and the concentration of the reactant. Concentration of reactant is considered as a Ca and the concentration of product is considered as the Cb. Okay. Here change in concentration of product with respect to time, that is the rate of reaction, is given as rate constant into the concentration of reactant. Okay, this is a rate law. Okay, in previous or first lecture we discussed that is a rate law. It is observed that, and also we discussed in previous lecture, the K is a rate constant increases with increase in temperature. The RNA's first assumption is given as the reactant molecule have to acquire a certain energy for formation of product. That energy is called as the energy of activation and it is denoted by EA, energy of activation. Okay, that is the first assumption. A, by acquiring certain energy, that is the energy of activation, gives the A star means the activated complex and which will further converted into product. The concentration of reactant is the Ca, concentration of the activated complex will be Ca star. Okay, now the first assumption, that is the reactant absorb certain kind of energy to give the product, that is the energy of activation. Now second assumption is given by RNS is the first step of the reaction is reversible reaction. Okay, this step is a reversible reaction. Therefore, conversion of activated complex further to the product, the rate is very slow or very low. That is the second assumption. The conversion of from activated complex to the product, the rate is very slow because the first step is the reversible process. Okay, this is the second assumptions of RNAs. The third assumptions is given as the formation of activated complex is low in quantity. Suppose that reaction, if you written like that, formation of these in low quantity, its concentration of formation of activated complex is very low. Suppose if we, when like molecule of reactant is there, and only 100 molecules is converted into activated complex. Okay, therefore it does not affect the concentration of reactant, because from 1 lakh molecule 100 molecule is formed as a activated complex. It does not affect that number of molecules, because this is in low quantity. That's why the formation of activated complex is very low in quantity, and therefore it does not affect the concentration of reactant. This is the third assumption of the Arrhenius theory. Now, for this reaction, if in this case this is a reversible reaction, therefore equilibrium constant can, for this reaction, can be given as, okay, Kc, that is we denoted equilibrium constant, the concentration of product upon concentration of reactant. Okay, in this case we consider the first step. Okay, therefore in this case activated complex we consider as a at this place. Therefore Kc is given as concentration of activated complex upon concentration of your reactant. Therefore, concentration or number of activated complex molecule is formed is equal to the equilibrium constant into concentration of reactant. This is the first equation. We have given the number for this equation. Now the rate of equation is given as change in concentration of product upon dt is equal to K into concentration of reactant. Okay, at this case we found that the second particular thing, the reactant or the rate of reaction also depends upon the number of activated complex, because number of activated complex form gives the number of product. Therefore, as the fast activated complex is produced, as it gives the fast products. Okay, therefore it is clear that from this up to these assumptions, all these assumptions, that is the rate of reaction is also depends upon the concentration of the your activated complex. Therefore rate of reaction is directly proportional to the concentration of activated complex. Therefore by removing this proportionality constant, rate of reaction will be equal to constant into concentration of activated complex. Now we have known the value of concentration of reactant, which is present at the equation number 1. Therefore replace this term with the equation of first. Therefore Ca star is equal to Kc into Ca is replaced to this. Therefore rate of reaction will be equal to concentration into This value is Kc into Ca. That is the equation number 2. Compare equation 2 with rate equation. When you compare this equation with this equation, you found that there is a Ca is the common. Okay, Ca is the common, and K is the rate constant. Okay, remember that this K is the rate constant, and this Kc is the equilibrium constant. Remember these things. This Kc is the equilibrium constant, and this K in this equation is the rate constant. Now you can found that this constant is to Kc is nothing but that rate constant, because you compare this is also rate equation. You compare when this rate equation, the Ca is the common, and the constant and Kc definitely will be equal to the rate constant. Therefore, by comparing these two equations, rate equation with this equation number 2, you can found that K is equal to, okay, we will just take the K is equal to constant into Kc, that is equilibrium constant and the rest constant. By taking log both sides, you will obtain ln K is equal to ln constant plus ln Kc. Okay, simple log x into y, you will give the log x plus log y. Simple your logarithmic rule. Therefore there is into, therefore plus. In ln K is equal to ln constant plus ln Kc. Then differentiate this equation. Okay, by differentiating the equation, we just del ln K upon dt with respect to your temperature. Okay, we just put here d and upon dt. Okay, you return d upon dt. D upon dt is equal to del in constant, this quantity is the constant, therefore derivative of constant will be 0. Therefore we consider this del in Kc upon dt. Okay, this value becomes equal to this one. Now vent of isochore. Okay, this is one of the equation which relates change in equilibrium constant with change in temperature. This equation give the change in equilibrium constant with change in temperature. The equation is given as del in Kc upon dt is equal to Ea upon RT square. Okay, therefore, by comparing equation 3 and 4, we can replace this by this term, because this term and this term are the equal term. Therefore, you obtain the del in K upon del T is equal to Ea upon RT square. And by integrating this, you will obtain, by integrating this term, you will obtain the RNS equation. Okay, RNS equation will be K is equal to A upon RT. This is the RNS equation, is nothing but the integrated form of this equation we learn in previous lecture. Fourth assumption is given as the rate of conversion of A star to product does not depends upon temperature. This is the fourth assumption is given by the RNS. The four assumptions we have discussed. First assumptions was the reactants have to acquire certain kind of energy for the formation of product via activated complex. This energy is nothing but the energy of activation. This is the first assumptions of Arrhenius theory. Your reactant concentration Ca will acquire the activation energy, will give the A star. A star is nothing but the activated complex, and the concentration C stand for the concentration, A star stand for the concentration of A star. In this case also C stand for concentration and concentration of A. Therefore, reactant will acquire the activation energy and gives the activated complex, and further activated complex will be converted into product. That is the first assumption. The second assumption is that the formation of activated complex, this activated complex, formation of activated complex will not affect the concentration of reactant, because formation of the formed activated complex is in less in quantity. Therefore, it does not affect the initial concentration of reactant. Okay, for this we have taken the example, if there is a 1 lakh molecules, only 100 is converted into activated complex. Okay, 1 lakh minus 100, there is doesn't matter, because very less quantity is removed from this. Okay, then third our assumption was that is the third assumption, and the second assumption was the further next assumption was the your reaction is equilibrium. Therefore, formation of the product from the activated complex is in very low rate. And last assumption was the formation of the product from the activated complex does not depends upon the temperature. By this way, we can also derive the Arrhenius equation from this equation. This is a second way to find out the Arrhenius equation. Thank you very much.